don't do this mistake in business. Most people start businesses and trust other people to do these businesses on their behalf. This is why I want us to see why you don't need to do this mistake. Do not start a business because you are seeing someone that can do this business on your behalf. You need to start a business and put someone that has interest to do this business. You see, there are people who trust their wives. They put them in business. They think probably their wives can operate these businesses, or their brothers can operate these businesses on their behalf. But do you know what happens? Someone does not have interest to do this business for you. Actually, he's there because you put him there. And what happens is that he always thinks or feels like he's spending time there. He doesn't feel like I'm doing a business, I'm doing some work. Now, this is what makes some of the businesses fail. You need to do a business and do it with someone who has interest in that very business. Just ask yourself, you bring someone, maybe probably he's a security guard. He has no interest in operating maybe a retail shop, but you are bringing him to operate a retail shop. So what happens is that this guy doesn't feel like this is where he's supposed to be, and he even lacks skills. He has no passion to do this work, and because of such challenges, you find that your business is not moving. He's not putting a lot of effort to make the business grow or expand. This is why most salary earners fear to invest in businesses, because they feel like, who should I put in this business? Because one, I can't do this business by myself. Two, I have challenges with people that I can give this business to. So one of the approach to start a business, source out the business that you can do. Which business can you manage to supervise and monitor? You can do a business when you are still a salary earner. You can invest in a business when you are still engaged somewhere. But what you need to know is to put someone that has interest in doing that business. People who don't have interest in operating a certain business, in growing a certain business, they may not have the skill, they may not have the guts, they may not have the courage to develop the business, to grow and expand that business. That's why I can advise you that you need to get to know whether this person that you are putting into this business has interest in such a business. For instance, you bring someone, maybe probably he's an IT guy and he has no interest in hotel business. But this is the guy you are giving a position of a manager. And do you expect this person, if he has no interest, one, he has no interest in that business, two, he doesn't have the skill to manage that business, three, he doesn't know what it takes to build and grow that business, what will happen eventually? You will lose the business. Just look at maybe a retail business. You bring a sister because he's a vacist, because he has nothing to do at home, and you bring her there. You think she's going to do. Maybe he's a brother because he's stuck at home. He has nothing to do, and because you have some little capital, you want to start up a business. So you put him there, and what happens is he has no interest for this business. One, he's expecting to go back to school and maybe acquire more education. So you need to develop and start a business with someone, or put someone into that business when you know that he has interest also to be in that business. It will be easy. There are people who have started different courses. There are people who have different careers, but they can have interest in investing in such a business. So when someone has interest in doing the business, that will make you survive. The mistake that other men are doing is not to leave people, or people, it may not even be men only, even women, those who have capital and they can start businesses, they can invest in businesses. You find maybe she starts a business and she doesn't even know how the business runs. They only give reports. This is how it is doing. This is how it is performing. So you need to be at the top of the game. You need to be there. You need to watch the numbers. The numbers I'm talking about, these are sales. How much are they making a day? How much are they making in a week? How much have you invested in? How much profit is being generated? And every time you need to know what is happening in that business. But if you leave this business to someone because you feel like he knows it, he can do, I've given all the support, I've given capital, I've given the resources, I've given in everything that can help this business move in. It's not only that. Your supervision is key. That is one. Two, the way, the approach. You are the person with the idea. This person doesn't have the vision for your business. This person doesn't know even your mission. So you, the person that started this business, you have a big role to start to grow the business. You may not be physically there, but you are behind every step that is being taken. And when you are behind everything, the business will boom. Actually, you will grow and you will get a lot of money out of that business. For businesses to grow, you must be there. You don't need only to leave the gap because you feel like the person can do without your supervision. When you relax on supervision, when you relax on your strategies, when you don't monitor what is happening, you will lose the business.